I got to go to St. Patrick's Cathedral the other day and go on a kind of private tour with the manager, Ed, and I am incredibly thankful. And he told me some interesting things, so naturally, I'm going to share it with you. The cathedral is the largest in Ireland and it's the national cathedral of the country, but it fell into a state of disrepair during the Cromwellian era because of who he is or was. And so in the 1840s, the cathedral got a kind of renovation. Thanks to the original Irish Kardashians, the Guinness family. I still have to watch House of Guinness. Don't come for me. But they started renovating the cathedral, and the tile work kind of says it all. Some of the tiles are original in different parts of the cathedral, but the main part of the cathedral on the floor, they come from the 1840s. And they have different symbols. So one symbol is the fleur-de-lis, which represents the Huguenots that built the original cathedral. There is also the shamrock, which represents St. Patrick. And then there's the boar, which is the symbol of the family Guinness. So they have put themselves in perpetuity in St. Patrick's Cathedral. Speaking of Guinness, there is this stained glass window in the cathedral. This specific window was funded by Anne, who did appear in House of Guinness, so I am told. And she features a woman in this stained glass window, which was very rare at the time. But there's something funny about this. On the bottom, there is a quote from the Bible that says, "I was thirsty and ye gave me drink." And being a Guinness, always be plugging, I suppose. I also got to go up to the bell tower and ring the bell. You can see me here looking real dorky. And then I got to go up to certain bridges and areas of the church where you can see over. And these spots are not open to the public. This is a very rare occasion when they let somebody go up there. So I feel incredibly blessed to be able to have gone. But I got to see a kind of 360 of the cathedral, and it was absolutely gorgeous. And these little like tunnels in the back rooms, they're so small and compact. We even got to go up the big original stone staircase, which is 174 steps, I believe. And you can correct me if I got the stairs wrong. And he reminded me of why the staircases always go in an anti-clockwise direction. Because most people are right-handed, and if you're coming down to defend the tower, you can hold on to the staircase with your left hand and defend with your right. Whereas if you're going up the staircase to try to attack, you have to hold on to the staircase with your right hand and use your left hand, which is the non-dominant hand for most people. Defense, science. We also got to go up to the main stained glass window. You can see it from the bottom and look up. It is the story of St. Patrick and kind of the epicenter and the focal point of the cathedral. And I was downstairs looking up, taking pictures and videos and stuff, and then he just brought me up into it. And I was actually floored. He opened the door and I was like, oh, no way, we're out the window. And you can see me looking real dorky here too, which is great. 2 years into content creation, I still can't figure out how to not look like a fucking dweeb all the time. Still just a big history dork, so you should visit St. Pat's Cathedral. It is absolutely unreal. It's so beautiful. And there's so much history in there because cathedrals are not only just the history of the cathedral itself, but the history of a city, and especially Dublin City. This is a collection of not just the cathedral and its history, but Dublin and its history and notable figures. Anyway, go visit St. Pat's. Bye bye. Bye.